We're at that Thunder Bridge. Isn't that lovely? That's the Bannock Burn. That's the Bannock Burn. Wow, see how high the water gets? Wow, look at that. Because that's really what my videos are all about, just sort of wandering around and like reacting to things. Is what they are, what it's about, eh? And chatting, and I don't necessarily normally, there's generally a chat about what I've watched on YouTube, which I suppose makes sense because that's where we are. We're on YouTube. The train! So let's do that then. So I've done a live already, and sorry to the people that I had to leave because I had to do a video at roundabout. I wanted to do landscape. I've never actually figured out you can do a live. I'll have to search, find out, can you do a live in landscape? Or does it have to be portrait? Right, so the video I've been interested in the lady that made beef Wellington and managed to kill her her estranged husband's parents and put the local pastor in hospital. I'm interested in that from my own experience with evil women, and they will, they'll go quite far. Evil men, we could talk about evil men because in a minute. We'll just get rid of the beef Wellington first. So you get evil women. So I would say Erin Patterson is an evil woman, yeah, definitely. Because she said she had cancer and she didn't. So that's like a really distorted, it's an untruthful thing to say. And then that was what the meeting was about. So it was lies. It's a liar, a devious liar. Trying to, I don't know, like sometimes you say, what's their aim, what's their goal? Do they really know themselves? It's when they're operating out of some kind of, and this is like normal people, this is the problem with this. And you can't, how can you prevent things like that happening? I can't see the train. The lambs and that are kind of, because I'm obviously an apex predator, even though I probably wouldn't know how to, because I tend to go to supermarkets. The black sheep, so if I get past them, that'll stop them from running away from me, which means that they can stay where they are, because I'm not wanting to frighten them. I'm just walking along here, That's me there on the black one. Right, so the sheep's. The other video I watched last night was horrifying. I actually didn't have nightmares, but it upset me when I was sleeping because I woke up on that and it was what the hell was her name? Glasgow financial advisor Jane Spence. What's that her name? Oh, I've forgotten the names. But this was horrible what they did to her. She's ripped off people. She was a financial advisor and she was young, like 26, 27. And she was like, she had the gift of the gab. But really she was a con artist, really. But I mean, it's like, well, politicians are con artists. So how do you really differentiate? Well, because they avoid getting too close to criminal type activities, so yeah. Right. And it was quite horrific what happened to her. She got in deep with the money right? She got in really deep, and I think she just got in and in and in and in further, and then got more and more desperate. The money you're talking about, it's like, say like if I think it's a bit risky for me to pay 180 quid for something, well with her it was 1,000, 180,000. So it's like, it's all numbers, but I did my first live, there's loads of people came on, I've done this one, it serves me right for ending it, doesn't it? But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So, I don't even know what to tell you what they did, but well, I better, because, so she was wanted by the police as well, and she landed up in West Kilbride, in this flat. They cut her fingers and thumbs, tortured her, apparently for 2 weeks. I don't know how they know that. Well, they must know. Well, they never got the body. This is the funny thing about it. No body. Yeah. So I think there must be a certain element of uncertainty with some of the aspects of it. She went missing, and then they worked it out. Now, I think the reason they worked it out was phones. So if you're a criminal and you're doing criminal shit, but see that's the real irony of it, isn't it? These criminals, they need phones to be criminals, don't they? It's a funny part of it. But they found this criminal's phone anyway, right? So they found it in a bin, and that's how they got a lot of information off that, and that's how they managed to convict this guy. What a fucking monster! He got 30 years or something, 33 years. That's an arsehole. You think about it, like, okay, she ripped people off and everything, and that she was a criminal herself, right? But to actually do something horrible over the space of 2 weeks to somebody, when there doesn't seem to be any. They must have been trying to get bank account information out of her or something. I think that's the only thing. Like, logically, I'm thinking, why would you do that? It's to get the money, isn't it? You're not going to go, are you? Are you going to go and do that for 2 weeks for nothing? Joseph. Hello, Joseph. Right, so, you wouldn't, would you? They must have been after her bank account details, and she wouldn't give them that, or maybe their accounts didn't have any money in it or something. I think that's what it must have been, aye. So they never got her body. They must have killed her in the end. One thing led to another, but they caught the two of them, well, the four of them actually. So if you want to look that up, it was a video that was on. It was on somewhere. On the. It was on True Crime or something like that. It was like Scottish. This was like, if it's in Glasgow, it's always like, it's not that far from home, you know, and it's just like, it's just living your life. Don't live it like that. And who really wants to go to jail for 30 years? You know, it's insane. Of course, they weren't planning on getting caught, were they? Well, criminals tend to not be. They tend to not want to be caught. So this is lovely countryside. This is where, that's where Robert the Bruce Genius, the videos, he did a video standing up there. That thing up there, forget what it's called. Was that the same 700 years ago? Do you reckon? Oh, there's a gimbal away. He's not been too happy today. I think it's, I think the battery must be a bit low or something. Right, so there's a video, Robert the Bruce Genius of Bannockburn. If you type that in, you should find it. And he's up there, videoing all around this area. because this is where the Battle of Bannockburn took place. All the way. This is the Carse of Stirling, all the way around and all the way up and round to where the actual St Ninians is way up there, and that's where the Robert the Bruce statue is. Do you know another thing I found amazing about Robert the Bruce? He was only fucking 20. He was only like 20. No, he was younger than that. I thought, fucking hell. He was only like 23 when he went into battle. My son's 28. He was born in 1997. Oh fuck. My lift is there. My lift has made it, and I'm going to have to scuba on a bit. So they're there early. So I'll do that thing, you know that woman that used to run about, what was her name? The blonde one, the daft one. She had a big, well, she had a big fat arse when she started, and then her arse wasn't quite so big. E up! I'm fucking miles away from pickup point. Right, so I'm going to have to go and start another video, I think, because I'm going to have to text them, but I don't know how you text and do a live stream at the same time. It doesn't look like there's a lot of people watching it anyway. So, thanks for watching. Bye.